When you first heard the news, you met with Ross Saturday night. What was your initial reaction, and kind of what was your family's initial reaction?
Depending on which person you go down, there was a lot of emotion, sometimes some more than others, a lot of screaming, excitement, and my initial reaction was, what can I do right now to get to work? You know, I was just, I want to serve this program as well as I possibly can, and there's a great deal of work that's going to go into that, but my wife reminded me that we should probably take a moment to celebrate this and just thank God. We said a prayer. We said thank you for just the provision and the guidance and the calling that he's put upon us.
Obviously, you're in a different circumstance than most coaches because you have a game tomorrow. How do you so quickly celebrate a moment like this, but then get right back to work?
Yeah, with practice after this. That part's easy for me because the task that I've been given is to serve these players in this program as well as I possibly can. So keeping that at the forefront of my mind allows me to move on quickly and to the next thing at task right now for us is to get ready to play a really good Cornell team.
The standard has been a conversation a lot around here. Obviously, you guys are getting set for the NIT, not where you wanted to be postseason. Moving past this year, what is the standard under the Jake Diebler coaching that Ohio State should have?
We should be competing for Big Ten championships, which will position us to make runs in the NCAA tournament and reach the pinnacle. That's what we're going to be striving to do. I'm not afraid of those expectations. We owe it to the guys who came before us in this program who helped establish that standard to strive for that on a daily basis. So we know the assignment here, and we're not going to run from that. We are going to run as fast as we possibly can towards that goal every single day.
Was there anything over the past, 48 hours, a moment that's going to stick with you forever since you first heard that you were going to get the job?
I think when my wife and I got to really sit down and just pray and give glory to God and say thank you. I'll never forget FaceTiming my mom and her reaction, FaceTiming my dad and his reaction. And those are the things that I'll forever remember. And then being in the locker room with our team because of how critical they were and us getting to this point and being able to sign and them be a part of that, I'll never forget it.
Interim coach, Jake Diebler, is one thing. Head coach, anything change, or are you just going to keep it the same way as you kind of have throughout game day and throughout the weeks?
Game day will probably, for the time being, look the same, but there's some things we have to do to continue to raise the level here. And, we have ideas of what that needs to look like and how we're going to do that. First and foremost, though, we have to finish this season well. And we have a commitment to Team 125 to do that. So that's going to continue to be our main focus. We'll be able to multitask while we're doing that, certainly, but we have to finish this well. We owe that to the upperclassmen on our team. And this family, this Team 125, has a limited runway left. We want to make it as long as we possibly can, but we also want to enjoy our time together here as we finish up.
I don't have to tell you this, but Buckeye Nation was completely behind you. I mean, if you looked at the outpouring of support after the announcement, what is that like to only coach what's been 8 games, but to see a community say, this is our guy?
The energy in this arena during those 3 home games we had was incredible. And the way Buckeye Nation rallied around us while we finished that season it's everything that's good about Buckeye Nation. We have the best fans in the country. They're passionate. They care at a deep level. They have great energy. And what better example of that, certainly on football Saturdays, which I will be right there cheering with everything I have for Coach Day and the squad, but also in this building, in the shot, where we seat over 19,000, and we can establish a real home court advantage, which we got to feel against Purdue, Nebraska, and the team up north down the stretch. So Buckeye Nation is going to be critical for us. I look forward to engaging with them more. There's obviously some familiarity, which is nice, but I'm so excited and appreciative of the support.